So I decided to make another recording. I know that my face is not fully visible. Now it's fully visible, should be fully visible. I can check it. Okay, yeah, it's visible here, this way. But the problem is my notebook's integrated web camera is the way it's facing towards me. It's not that much convenient for me to kind of position it. So this is like a straight way. I need it to be kind of banked a little bit backwards. So this way I feel myself, I kind of interact with my monitor in a comfortable way. So my excuses if my face is not fully visible. So okay, what I want to record with this recording with this one, I would like to compare kind of versions, floppy disk modeling versions, which are done in a different period of my career. So this is a floppy disk I was trying to do at 2006. This is year 2006, and this is year 2021. So it's just now, recently, now, just today's result. So I'm gonna demonstrate you the huge, big step forward, which was kind of presenting these both results. So this is a floppy disk which contains, as you can see, only 4 entities. I mean, it means kind of different components, which was used to result some final, come up with some final result. If I'm gonna just present you, it's just a very general, simple kind of work. It was just outline, draw with kind of shape, which was then extrude, and then there was some Boolean operations. It contains some Boolean operations. As you can see, after that Boolean operation they were applied, just the chamfering with round corners, and it doesn't contain any topology. It just 100% non-topology object, and there is some shape, I guess. It's just a simple shape placed here. I don't remember even why I did that. Anyway, that shape, and then this kind of outline it, and then just maybe shift it. Kind of probably shifted this top section and bring it to bottom, and then connect it, bridge it, these top edges, and then applied probably, I guess, shell. I guess it was shell. Probably it contains some shell modifier. It should. Maybe it's done with shell. No, it's not shell. If it will be shell, it won't it will contain here some edge. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Probably it was just outline, and then I extruded it in this direction, and then just beveled this corner. Maybe it was done that way. Yeah, it's a bevel, I guess. It's kind of, this section is stretched out while this one is not. If it will be drawed shape, then this edge won't be stretched. Probably this was achieved with beveling, round corner beveling. I mean chamfering. In 3D it must be chamfering. So it leaks any poly topology. And finally, as you can see, it's just one object. Second one, body, is complete one object, doesn't contain any interior surface. It's just a dummy balloon poly container kind of thing. And then this is a simple cylinder, probably. I don't know what it is. Again, it's collapsed stack, so it's probably shape extruded a little bit. So it just contains this unknown, probably just a hole. This was probably used for ballooning this hole and ballooning this way, I guess. Yeah, it's the same shape used here to balloon this hole and then the second hole. So it's just a simple 3D, some kind of general. This is not even a poly modeling, it's just a sketching. This, I can call it a sketching modeling. It's like when you're painting, just doing some idea, sketching some idea. It's kind of this kind of sketched work. Okay, show you this. So it is consisting from a lead cape, body from top section, bottom section, and it consists of, it should be poly subdivided. Anyway, it should be turn it on. Okay, it doesn't matter, just move it forward without any. So it's 100% polygonal subdivided state. You can see this poly subdiv open subdiv applied to polygonal mesh, and it's so here is by applying open subdiv, my shape is preserving. So if I compare, for example, apply open subdiv, you're gonna see that it will corrupt my kind of mesh, so it's not polygonal. This one even doesn't contain this mid section metallic disc rotator. So open subdiv, it again crops my mesh, and again poly subdiv, open subdiv, you're gonna see it again collapse it. So this is just a crop. Okay, let's transfer to this one. Here is my OpenSubdiv is preserving shape. After applying OpenSubdiv, my shape is preserving. It's 100% polygonal, preserving shape, and again applying OpenSubdiv is preserving my shape. This one as well, without OpenSubdiv, with OpenSubdiv, and this final one also with OpenSubdiv. Everything is preserving. So on heat state and put together probably just material drag and drop, material drag and drop, probably one more time. Okay. And again show you the different era final result achievement for the same modeling item, for the same modeling object, replicating, prototyping the same object at different eras. So not only I should show you from top, this 2021 version from top, but also it should be shown from the bottom side. So this is the bottom side, how much detail it contains. And use 3ds Max kind of interactive global illumination, because from the bottom side it's appearing darker. So that's why I'm gonna use this way to, actually I'm not gonna use, let's say I'm gonna turn off improve quality and just delete this guy and just show you this way. So here is a 2021 result, and you can see all the details that exist in real world in its perfect 100% visual shape, and visually corresponding to real world shape. All the details are in their corresponding location. And probably move to standard, and so floppy disk 2021 by Starlo and floppy disk 2006 by Starlo. Actually this wasn't Starlo. Back then there wasn't Starlo yet. It probably was at some unconsciously burning stage, but there wasn't, back there wasn't yet a Starlo like it is now, completely established, defined state and moving forward, developing forward. So there wasn't, in 2020, in 2006 there wasn't Starlo yet. So okay, so there's nothing else to say. Just you've probably seen yourself, and you can make your judgment between difference of 2006 and this 2021 version. That's all. Actually, I'm gonna put this one back here. That's all I was willing to show you, to prove the huge leap forward between two eras. It's a giant time period, 15 years. Before 26, I started CGI, studying CGI from 2003. So it's 3 years after this result was achieved after 3 years studying CGI. While this high quality targeted result, being able to achieve this high quality targeting result was being able to achieve after 15 years from my initial kind of initial achievement, establishment. After 15 years professionally, today I'm working at high professional level. Probably, I think, in a first line, worldwide first line, achieving high quality. There's still, surely there's still lots of work, achievements yet to be done. But even today, I feel that I'm in a top line worldwide, comparing worldwide. So that's it. And I have nothing more to say. Just 2006 comparing with 2021. That's it. Cutting. Just decided to record this last kind of ending section portion without this edged facet, so you can see details, difference between details. So because these edged faces are kind of visually kind of tricking perception of the shape, so you can see exactly how much quality, what it means, 2021 quality. There's no particular there's no practically or visible constructive shape, because it's leaking appropriate surface, poly surface. Surface shape. That's all.